Do you feel as though you constantly need motivation or inspiration to start drawing? I used to think that way too, but it's not motivation or inspiration that will help you reach your artistic goals. I've been drawing pretty much every day for the past 2 years, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. Motivation in itself is not a reliable source for action. It can come and go. So what you need to do is to basically have a routine for making art. Personally, since I'm in art school, that routine has already been made for me. I start at 8:30 and finish at either 4 or 8 p.m. Even though I'm drawing all day, I don't always feel motivated. But since it's a habit for me, it's become a part of my daily routine. Sometimes I don't even want to get out of bed for real. Like, even making this video, I procrastinated for like an hour. I was like, oh, am I really going? And I'm not used to speaking to a camera, so I'm doing it more often in order to make it a habit. So whenever I don't go to school, it feels weird, you know? It's this routine that has made it possible for me to draw every day. Let's say you work every day. You could find some time during your breaks or after work to draw and schedule that into your schedule. Like right now, I'm working at the grocery store, so I always plan ahead. Like if I see my schedule, I plan what time I could draw when I get home or before I go. If you wait for inspiration to come to you, you could be waiting for days, weeks, and before you know it, a year could pass you by and you still haven't drawn anything. So don't wait, make it a habit. The second thing that can help you is to have a strong why. Really think about it. What is it about art that you like? And why do you always find yourself gravitating towards drawing? For some people, it's singing, dancing, writing, but for you, it's painting and drawing. So find out why. And despite how frustrating or difficult it can get, you still want to keep going. If you feel like this, you're most likely very into art. So I want you to write down what you like the most about making art, or why you're making art in general. And just hang that on your wall where you draw. For me, it's a form of self-expression, and I want to inspire others with my art. I also want to teach people new things by making up stories behind my artworks or telling a story that already exists through an artwork. If you have that clear in your mind, you're more likely to do it because you have something that drives you. The third tip that I have is draw different things at once. Sometimes when we spend a lot of time on one thing, it can get frustrating or boring, especially when we're in the ugly stage of a drawing. So it's important to draw different things. Let's say you're drawing hands on one page and portraits on the next. You can alternate between these two for variation. If you get sick of one of them, just hop on to the next. This is sort of what we do at my school when I think about it. We draw or paint our figure studies, and we also draw casts and do portraits. So having these different things to draw at once can really be beneficial for your artistic development, because you won't get as bored drawing multiple things at once. You could simply go back to one drawing and go back to the other one. You just switch between them. I hope this advice was helpful, and I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.